Hello my crafty friends, it's Krista here from Second Chance Creation. Well, I don't know where to start because I'm a bit nervous. I'm sorry. My crafting road had a fork and I took a different turn. So, yes, and it's led me to this. Now, there is a YouTube channel called Lavenderbluart Journals, and the lady's name is Fiona, and she lives here in Australia. She's also has an Etsy store, and of course I think you call it Ko-fi as well. She's on Instagram, and I have followed her, but not in a serious sort of way. But her channel, a window popped up and she was showing some digitals that she's made with the vintage Victorian paper dolls. And of course, I was smitten by them, mainly because of the colours, as I could use it in a grungy sort of style. So, and my nervousness is that I'm one of her design team members. Yeah, so I don't know where to start. So what I did was I joined her Facebook page, and Fiona has Friday freebies. So of course the Friday freebie was the making windows, and it was 2 pages, and you had to make something, you know, with those 2 pages. And I'm not sure whether I was able to use any laces or numbers or tickets, because I didn't want to ask too many questions, because I feel a bit silly because it's all new to me. And so I just left it and made them of what she supplied as a freebie, and it's like a challenge. So, you know, and I seen one of the ladies put a post up, and she just used the elements that were in the of the 2 pages. Nothing else was added to it. So, you know, I sort of assumed that's what it is. I myself would like to add some more things to it. But anyway, this is, and I'm going to leave hashtag Friday or freebie Friday or Friday freebie, whatever it is. I'll have it hashtagged so that you can check it out. And also I'll leave her the links to her channel and her Etsy store, so that you can check Fiona out, and also, you know, help another Aussie grow their channel here on YouTube land. So my nervousness is because I don't work with so many digitals. I have a couple that I've purchased over the period of time that I've been in crafting, but I don't print a whole lot out and then use it continuously, as you all know. Now, this is a different story because design team member, you know, they receive a kit each month, a digital kit, and then you just make something out of that to promote the channel and the shop, and, you know, whatever goes with it. So that's my nervousness, because the fork in my crafting road, I've taken probably a left turn, and to try something new. And I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? So I've made the Friday freebie, or freebie Friday, or look, I just can't remember. And I wanted to show you what I've made, and then I'll show you the digital kit that was supplied to me that I printed out, and then of course my ink ran out. Oh my goodness. And but it gives you an idea what's in it, and I'm going to leave that link in the description box as well. And of course then I had to ask Fiona, you know, what I can use with the digital kit, and of course I can use a lot of my own elements in this as well, and then put it in my Etsy store. So that was pretty good, because then I can use, you know, the paper dolls and everything that comes with it in a way that suits my style. So all right, now I've used this background so that you can see these. So these are was 2 pages, and I've already cut them all out and put them together. So this, I will, once I've done the video, I'll post these the photos onto the Facebook page of Lavender Blue, and I'll leave that link in the description box as well. So what we had to do was to make, you know, you had to cut it out and then put like vellum or baking paper or tracing paper or something like that behind it, so that when it's going to be a tuck spot, so that when you put something behind it, you'll actually see it. I'm just putting this sheet here because I think it might work for some. So, but I just like these paper dolls. And of course, fussy cutting, I love fussy cutting, so I really went really close to it. And of course, these pieces will go in the journal that I will be making as well. So this is one. I won't go too overboard here. I'm just a bit nervous about it. So, and this is a large square frame, and I've actually stitched a vellum bag to it. So this is actually a pocket, okay? And then I can also make it into a tuck spot. And isn't she just gorgeous? Okay. And of course, fussy cutting out the flowers can be a bit of a challenge. They do leave, a lot of the crafters leave a white border around it, but I like to go right into it and give it that bit more detail and do all the little cutouts in between as well. This one is probably my favorite, and I used, oh sorry, just in case you didn't see it, this vellum has got a heart in it, so that's what I used there, so you can see it in the blue. Okay, and this one has got a butterfly in it, this vellum, and she's pretty too, and some more flowers, different frame. Okay, then the heart, I'm not too happy with it, but it works. And again, the vellum has hearts in it, so you can see the heart there. And the feather, or it's actually a quill. And then the cutout that I did, I actually stamped on it and then used that for the front to decorate the flower. And of course, the flower that I cut out was meant to be on this side, but when I stamped it upside down, so of course I had to hide it, didn't I? So this can make a nice tuck spot as well. So they're the freebie Fridays, or Friday freebies, I don't know, that I've made. Okay, so let me know your thoughts about those. I mean, once they go in the journal, I will be decorating this bit more, because I like to add quite a few elements to it. To me, they look a little bit plain, but you know, it is what it is. And because I got so excited with this kit, I started fussy cutting, and I'm thinking, oh no, I better not, because how am I going to show you the pages, you know? So a couple of them haven't been able to print out because my ink run out. So I'm just going to zoom out a bit. Can I zoom out a bit? No? There. So these paper dolls are absolutely gorgeous. The vintage Victorian paper dolls. And these are just the children here. But don't they look cool? And this is Lavender Journals. That's her Etsy store. And she's got Ko-fi.com, and Lavenderbluart is her YouTube channel. So what I did is I printed these on cardstock, and I used the cardstock that I really don't use the background, so I printed it on that. So these are not on paper. And as you can see, I've already chosen one that'll go on the front cover of the journal that I'll be making. Okay, really cool. And they measure, because I can't find my ruler, they measure about, and just bear with me, I have to put my glasses on, see? Okay. They measure about, upside down, that's not going to work, about 12 centimeters, okay? And in width, they're probably about maybe 3.5 centimeters. So they're a really cool size. So this is my favorite one. There's some more. And the colours are absolutely fantastic. They're not bright. They're just how I like them. They're like a, I don't know, very dusty pink. Okay. These are smaller ones. Okay. Now, I'm not 100% sure about the paper doll kits, because it's a different kit, because they're add-ons as well. So these ones, yeah, they're just add-ons, I think, Victorian paper doll kit. And then there is the vintage Victorian romance collection. So I'm not sure, because she's given me a few here, whether that is all in one or whether that's separate kits. So I'm new at this, so you'd have to excuse me. But aren't these beautiful? They are really, 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 really pretty. And just a slight hint of pink, bit of colour here. And then, of course, you get the papers that you can do for as pages. And I love the fact that it has that bit of lace effect here. And look, it looks grungy. And this is just on A4 copy paper. I did a bit of experimenting, of course, as I do. This is really pretty. And this is one of my favourite ones, this one. And then we have the lined paper. I experimented with the margins, but I really didn't have to. And I did two, and I photocopied. No, did I photocopy? Oh yes, I experimented with the margins. That's right. That one. And then, of course, I forgot to do landscape. So it come out that way, but that's okay, because I'm going to use this in a different way, so it's not wasted. And look at this, isn't this gorgeous? So I printed this out in the on the tea date paper, and it came out darker compared to I did have another one here. Where did that go? No, okay. Bear with me, I've got to make sure I've got this right here. But you know, these kits are absolutely beautiful. Like, I was just flabbergasted when I saw this. anyway, I can't find it now. So yeah, so I printed one on white and then one on tea dyed paper. This one is on tea dyed paper as well. And this one is on tea dyed paper. And then my ink started to run out. And as you can see, yeah, it's quite different, isn't it? And this is gorgeous. So yeah, so my ink ran out. So I'm sorry about that. And that's when it really ran out. So I've got it actually looks like winter. You know, it's like a real lavender colour. This, I was going to print the frames on, and I got carried away and I forgot to change it. And this is actually the backing of a notepad. And yeah, so I printed this out. So, you know, oh dear, I'm just so nervous about it, but you know, I can make it my style. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. And so that's that. And then of course I started fussy cutting it out, and you have tags as well. This kit came with tags. The kit that she gave me, I'm not sure if it's a completed kit. So there's 8 tags there, and I just cut them out on paper craft from a pad. Okay, so that's those. And then I also already cut out the frame that I'll be using on the front cover. And here's some paper dolls that I start to cut when I realized that, oops, I should do a video. And also I have some pockets here. Okay, and what I do is, instead of just sticking them down like this, I like to fold it, and that way they're not so tight against the page. So there's the 3 sizes there. Yeah, so I think there's a couple of pages I still have to print out for this digital kit, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And and you know, if you don't know Lavenderbluart, go and check her out. I'm going to leave all the links in the description box, and I'll do the hashtag for Friday Freebies, where you join her Facebook group to be able to get the some free ones, or go to a Ko-fi a shop, so that yeah, and then if you join, you know, you get a lot of freebies on that as well. So yeah, so let me know of your thoughts, because yeah, it's a different journey for me, but you know, the whole idea is to learn and to try something new. And yeah, I just took a different turn of the crafting, the fork of the crafting road, I'll call it. And I have done little projects. I've been really busy. We've had big gum trees taken down in our property, so I've been busy cleaning up, and it's really cold here, so we got the fire on and my gloves on. So yeah, so please, if you like what you see, you know, just give me the thumbs up, and yeah, and head over to Fiona's channel and her shop, and you know what you got to do. Happy crafting. Bye for now.